Hello and welcome to the 31st and final day of my 31 Days of Horror. I'm Joey Hollywood, and right off the bat I just want to say, Happy Halloween! And thank you for sticking it out this far. I'm not gonna lie, there was a couple days during my 31 Days of Horror where I thought I wasn't going to make it. But here we are on our final day, and I have successfully made one video per day this October for your entertainment. The movie I watched today was Victor Frankenstein. Now, I was somewhat aware of this movie because it was featured on Red Letter Media's Half in the Bag. And more often than not, I tend to agree with Red Letter Media. A lot of people say, like, oh, I don't think for myself because I often have the same opinions. In their review, they said that the Frankenstein thing seems to happen out of nowhere and it's just obligatory just because they have to have a monster in the movie. And I very much disagree. I think that the entire movie is leading up to that point. It doesn't feel forced at all. Do I think this is a good or bad movie? Yes. I think it's an okay movie. I think it's fine. The way I would describe the movie is it's like the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies. They're fine movies. They're generic action films using the classic literature of Sherlock Holmes as a basis to tell these stories. And I like them. I think they're fine. They're inoffensive. And that's how I would describe this one. They told a generic action-ish story using Mary Shelley's Frankenstein as a basis. There's action where there really shouldn't be, and Dr. Frankenstein is basically Sherlock Holmes from the Robert Downey Jr. movies. There's like no difference. They're interchangeable. Overall, I found the movie just okay. I enjoyed it. I don't think I'll ever watch it again, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I wish there was more character moments in the film because, honestly, those are the best things in the movie when Igor and Dr. Frankenstein are connecting. I loved those moments in the movie, but it just really seemed like they were brushed over, and it was disappointing. But that's about all I have to say about Victor Frankenstein. It's okay, see it if you want. Now, before I close this episode of 31 Days of Horror, I want to say, be sure to check in for the epilogue. I will be covering Flesh of Frankenstein again, because a lot of you complained that I didn't do a very good review. Well, I didn't do a review at all, actually. We'll be covering that again, and I'll be giving more detailed thoughts on it. And I will have a surprise Frankenstein review. And there'll be a special announcement regarding 31 Days of Horror. If you enjoy this series, you're going to want to hear what I have to say. Well, thank you for watching. Happy Halloween. I hope you have a fantastic holiday. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.